Hi, and welcome. My name is Johnny Fagan. I'm a personal coach. What I want to talk to you today is about drugs, over-the-counter, drugs that we see from our doctors, and all sorts of enhancement tablets that we think today are going to enhance our performance, and fish oil and that, and what do you call them, Centrum and Swiss Men's Ultimate, etc., etc. We live in a world of instant gratification where people want to be fit, feel good about themselves, and we sold an illusion that if you take this drug or that drug, you'll feel better about yourself. But what the drug companies are not telling you is you become dependent on those drugs. There's a whole industry selling you these things. They're worth billions of dollars. I, for one, I'm not good for them because I don't use any drugs whatsoever. And to be honest with you, I am not for any use whatsoever for those drug companies. I challenge you today, whenever you take any drug whatsoever, whether it's over the counter, or it's a doctor, or whatever, Google that particular product, that medication, or that drug, or that enhancement tablet, for whatever it may be, and write next to it in Google side effects. You may be shocked what I found about certain things. The list is so long and I can't even go through it. I challenge you today again to Google the side effects of whatever you've been taking, even that you think it's harmless. Well, I've got news for you. After you watch this video, go and put in Google the side effects, and you'd be in shock that a lot of these drugs, even though they look so innocent, cause depression, cause hair loss, cause less of a sexual drive, and some of them, not all of them, some of them cause headaches, they cause all sorts of things, and also they cause depression. Now, I'm not saying that in some extreme cases when you go to the doctor and you're in massive pain in your mouth or you can't breathe, you shouldn't take drugs. Obviously, that's a drastic situation. But I'm a big believer in minimizing as much as possible taking any drugs whatsoever, because we've got a mechanism in our body that is repairing, self-repairing. Now, like I said, if you're in massive pain, you can't sleep, or you're going to have an operation, you don't have choice. But I highly recommend to minimize the intake of drugs, whatever they may be. Now, a lot of illusions are sold to people that if you take X, Y, Z drug, you lose drugs, you lose weight. But I've got news for you. Anybody that's losing weight or wants to aspire to lose weight and wants to take the shortcut, Google those things. I know personally, when they stop taking those particular things on weight loss, went psychotic. A lot of people sold today the illusion that if they take this or that, they'll feel better about themselves. What it does, it numbs your feelings and makes you dependent. I personally know a doctor, a friend of mine, that I cannot not name his names. When people tell him he's a little bit depressed, he gives them more and more drugs because they're on commission. Now, this is my personal opinion, but do with it whatever you may want. But I challenge you here today to Google the side effects of no matter what you take or anything you're about to take, and you'll be shocked. And if I save one of you today from taking drugs or taking those supposedly enhancement things that it's an illusion, because really if you want to be fit, or you want to lose weight, or you want to aspire to do anything, you're depressed, you have to do things and be active. In one of my previous videos, I spoke about emotions, changing our emotions by getting into motion. If you look at my video, you'll see that. And a lot of people, I cover this extensively, of people getting depressed on drugs. On one of my previous videos, I spoke about how to overcome depression and fear, part 1 and part 2. Challenge you to see this video. I challenge you to see these things. Because to be honest with you, the biggest problem today is people want too much, too quickly, and too fast. And they opt for the quickest way possible. That's with drugs. When real life makes you dependent, and in the long term, it can cause you psychotic behavior. Now, you may not believe me, that's fine. Challenge you, look it up, look at the side effects. And if one of you people watching this video now has a look and stop taking drugs, this video wasn't in vain. I've done this video mainly for certain people that cannot name their names, but they know exactly who they are. And I challenge those people, friends of mine, close friends of mine, because I love you so much, I'm doing this video. And I want you to see that I'm not only talking to everybody, I'm talking to you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if anybody all over the world see this video and takes action and stops his dependency on these drugs and this manifesto or selling an illusion, this video has been a success. Thank you very much for listening to me. I want to thank everybody that helped me put this video clip together. Thank you again for listening to me and making everything I do a success. If you have any problems in any area of your life whatsoever, you're not sure where to start, or you feel lonely, you feel lost, you don't even know what to do because you've been closed indoors for years, or whatever it may be, do not hesitate to contact me. Anybody that's succeeding in doing anything, you have to take the first step. I challenge you here today to take the first step. Give me your hand, and I'll lift you out of despair like you've never seen before. I challenge you today, if you need help in any area of your life, what have you got to lose? My email is yoni_IFER@hotmail.com. Thank you very much for all the people again that helped me put this paper together. Well, thank you again for listening to me again and again. Say goodbye in the meantime. You know what? Catch me? Give me your hand, my friend, and I'll lift you out of despair. Thank you. I'm your friend, John Forget. See you soon.